Hi, class. I hope everyone is doing well. And all I want to do right now is give everybody just really, really big hugs. I miss y'all so, so much. But what we can do right now, though, is we can listen to another really good read aloud. Okay? So, our book for today is Officer Buckle and Gloria. This is a favorite of mine, too. I think all of these books are my favorites. I'm realizing that. Oh, and my little baby Charlie's coming joining us again. Okay? So we have Officer Buckle and Gloria, and it's by Peggy Rathman. Okay, it's a really good book. Okay, let's get started. Officer Buckle knew more safety tips than anyone else in Napville. Every time he thought of a new one, he thumbtacked it to his bulletin board. So let's see, we have safety tip number 77. Never stand on a swivel chair. I wonder what made him come up with that rule. There's a swivel chair. Officer Buckle shared his safety tips with the students at Knapville School. And nobody ever listened. Sometimes there was snoring. I'm just gonna go to sleep now. No. Oh, I can't go to sleep during important lessons? Oh, sad. Afterward, it was business as usual. Miss Tappell, the principal, took down the welcome banner. Never stand on a swivel chair, said Officer Buckle, but Miss Topple didn't hear him. Oh, should Miss Topple be following his rule? His rule number 77? Then one day, Napville's police department bought a police dog named Gloria. When it was time for Officer Buckle to give the safety speech at the school, Gloria went along. I know I'll be happy if there's a dog right next to me. Children, this is Gloria, announced Officer Buckle. Gloria obeys my commands. Gloria, sit. And Gloria sat. Oh. Officer Buckle gave safety tip number 1. Keep your shoelaces tied. The children sat up and stared. What are they staring at? I'm just gonna stare at you? What are they staring at? Officer Buckle checked to see if Gloria was sitting at attention. She was. What's happening? Why are they all listening and staring? Safety tip number 2, said Officer Buckle. Always wipe up spills before someone slips and falls. The children's eyes popped. Oh, what's happening? Officer Buckle checked on Gloria again. Good dog, he said. Officer Buckle thought of a safety tip he had discovered that morning. What's Officer Buckle not realizing? Oh, before I even read the page. Never leave a thumbtack where you might sit on it. The audience roared. That's all, yes! Officer Buckle grinned. He said the rest of the tips with plenty of expression. The children clapped their hands and cheered. Some of them laughed until they cried. Officer Buckle was surprised. He had never noticed how funny safety tips could be. After this safety speech, there wasn't a single accident. The next day, an enormous envelope arrived at the police station. It was stuffed with thank you letters from the students at Knapville School. Every letter had a drawing of Gloria on it. Officer Buckle thought the drawing showed a lot of imagination. What doesn't Officer Buckle know? His favorite letter was written on a star-shaped piece of paper, and it said, well, let's read the letter. You and Gloria make a good team. Your friend, Claire. P.S. I always wear a crash helmet. Safety tip number 7. Officer Buckle was thumbtacking Claire's letter to his bulletin board when the phone started ringing. Grade schools, high schools, and daycare centers were calling about the safety speech. Officer Buckle, they said, our students want to hear your safety tips, and please bring along that police dog. They're all wanting Officer Buckle and Gloria to come. Officer Buckle told his safety tips to 313 schools. Everywhere he and Gloria went, children sat up and listened. After every speech, Officer Buckle took Gloria out for ice cream. Officer Buckle loved having a buddy. Then one day, a television news team videotaped Officer Buckle in the State College auditorium. Since it's being recorded, do we think Officer Buckle will figure out what's going on? When he finished, safety tip number 99, do not go swimming during electrical storms. The students jumped to their feet and applauded. What's happening? Bravo! Bravo! They cheered. Officer Buckle bowed again and again. Officer Buckle thinks he's doing everything, doesn't he? That night, Officer Buckle watched himself on the 10 o'clock news. The next day, the principal of Knappville School telephoned the police station. Good morning, Officer Buckle. It's time for our safety speech. Officer Buckle frowned. I'm not giving any more speeches. Nobody looks at me anyway. Oh, said Miss Topple. Well, how about Gloria? Could she come? Someone else from the police station gave Gloria a ride to the school. Gloria sat on stage, looking lonely. Then she fell asleep. So did the audience. After Gloria left, Knappville School had its biggest accident ever. What is the accident going to be? It started with a puddle of banana pudding. Splat, splatter, sploosh. Everyone slid smack into Miss Topple, who screamed and let go of her hammer. The next morning, a pile of letters arrived at the police station. Every letter had a drawing of the accident. Officer Buckle was shocked. At the bottom of the pile was a note written on a paper star. Officer Buckle smiled. The note said, I have to read the note again. Gloria missed you yesterday. Your friend, Claire. P.S. Don't worry, I was wearing my helmet. Safety tip number 7. Gloria gave Officer Buckle a big kiss on the nose. Officer Buckle gave Gloria a nice pat on the back. Then Officer Buckle thought of his best safety tip yet. What's going to be the safety tip? Safety tip number 101. Always stick with your buddy. That's the most important one because we need our buddies. The end. So that was our read aloud for today. Officer Buckle and Gloria. Miss y'all so much.